Welcome to my channel, where we explore the fascinating world of rare and historic coins from the United States and around the world. Today, we are going to talk about 4 interesting modern dollar coins that collectors often search for: the $1 2000D coin, the $1 2000P coin, the $1 2001P coin, and the $1 2002 coin. These coins may look modern and common at first glance, but each one has its own story, design details, and collector value that make them special in the numismatic world. Let's start with the $1 2000P coin. The $1 coin issued in the year 2000 by the United States Mint at the Denver facility, commonly referred to as a 2000D Sacagawea dollar, represents an important continuation of the series of modern U.S. dollar coins that were first introduced in the late 20th century. The Sacagawea dollar, first struck in 2000, was designed to provide a coin that would be easier for public to use than the previous Susan B. Anthony dollar, which suffered from widespread confusion with the quarter due to its similar size, color, and edge design. This coin features a distinct golden color, achieved through a unique composition of manganese brass cladding over a pure copper core, which not only distinguishes it visually from other circulating coins, but also ensures durability and resistance to wear, providing a long-lasting medium of exchange suitable for the rigors of daily use. The golden hue of the coin, a result of the 77% copper, 12% zinc, 7% manganese, and 4% nickel alloy, gives it an instantly recognizable appearance and a modern aesthetic that was intended to appeal to both coin collectors and the general public. The obverse side of the 2000D Sacagawea dollar bears a portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who played a crucial role in the Lewis and Clark expedition of 1804 to 1806, carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, on her back. The depiction shows Sacagawea in profile, facing right, with her child nestled securely against her, symbolizing both her courage and the guidance she provided during one of the most significant exploratory missions in American history. The design captures her serene yet determined expression, and the attention to detail in her hair, clothing, and the infant's presence reflects the Mint's commitment to historical accuracy and artistic quality. Surrounding her image are the inscriptions Liberty in the year 2000, along with the Mint Mark D, indicating that this particular coin was struck at the Denver Mint. The integration of the Mint mark within the design, subtly placed near the date, serves both an aesthetic and functional purpose, allowing collectors and numismatists to easily identify the coin's origin without detracting from the overall visual appeal. On the reverse side, the coin features an eagle in flight, soaring above a cluster of mountains, the sun rise in the background, and carefully rendered foliage in the foreground, representing strength, freedom, and the natural beauty of the United States. This design, created to harmonize with the obverse portrayal of Sacagawea, embodies themes of exploration, progress, and national pride, linking the historical journey of the Lewis and Clark expedition to the broader narrative of American growth and opportunity. The words United States of America, e pluribus unum, and $1 encircle the eagle, reinforcing the coin's denomination and patriotic messaging while maintaining the balanced composition and legibility necessary for circulation coins. The combination of symbolic imagery and clear inscriptions ensures that the coin functions both as legal tender and as a representation of the nation's cultural and historical identity. The production of the 2000D Sacagawea dollar involved advanced minting techniques that ensured high precision and consistency. The Denver Mint, a facility with a long history of coin production dating back to 1906, utilized state-of-the-art presses capable of striking coins with exacting detail, including the subtle features of Sacagawea's portrait and the intricate lines of the eagle in flight. Each coin underwent rigorous quality control inspections to verify that the relief, edge, and metallic composition met stringent standards. The edge of the coin is smooth, unlike the reeded edges of many other denominations, further distinguishing it in everyday transactions and reducing confusion with quarters and other smaller coins. The smooth edge also enhances the tactile experience for users, providing a distinct feel that can be easily identified by touch, which was particularly beneficial for visually impaired individuals, making the coin more inclusive and practical. The 2000D Sacagawea dollar had a mintage of approximately 390 million coins for circulation, reflecting the Mint's intention to introduce it widely across the United States and to provide sufficient supply for commercial use. In addition to coins intended for circulation, a smaller number were struck as proof coins and uncirculated collector coins, often packaged in protective cases, and sold directly to numismatists through the U.S. Mint's official channels. These collector versions display a higher level of detail and polish, including mirror-like fields and frosted reliefs on the proof coins, which enhance the visual contrast and highlight the artistry of the design. Collector interest in these coins remains strong due to their historical significance as the inaugural issue of the Sacagawea dollar series, marking a turning point in U.S. coinage with focus on innovative composition, national heritage, and improved usability. The Sacagawea dollar was introduced at a time when the United States was seeking to promote dollar coin usage to reduce reliance on paper currency. Previous dollar coins had suffered from public indifference, partly because of size similarity with other coins and lack of distinctive appeal. The golden color, combined with the compelling narrative of Sacagawea and her son, was chosen to generate broader acceptance and cultural resonance. Educational initiatives by the Mint, including informational campaigns in schools and through the media, aimed to familiarize the public with the new coin, emphasizing its historical importance and practical advantages. The coin's durability and distinctive look helped increase recognition, though widespread circulation still faced challenges due to entrenched habits of using paper bills for $1 transactions. Nevertheless, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar established a foundation for subsequent issues, which will continue to honor prominent American figures and historical milestones through the obverse portraits, while experimenting with innovative reverse designs to capture public imagination. From a numismatic perspective, the 2000 Sacagawea dollar holds particular interest for collectors who seek coins from the very first year of this modern series. Condition, rarity of mint errors, and packaging, in the case of proofs or uncirculated versions, all contribute to the value of individual coins. High-grade examples, especially those graded MS-65 or above by professional grading services, are considered more desirable and command higher premiums in the market. Error coins, such as those with die cracks, off-center strikes, or variations in the golden color due to slight compositional inconsistencies, are particularly sought after by specialized collectors. Next is the $1 2000 coin, minted in Denver. The $1 coin minted in 2000 at the Denver Mint, known as the 2000 Sacagawea dollar, represents a pivotal moment in modern United States coinage, reflecting the country's attempt to introduce a coin that was both practical for circulation and rich in historical significance. The Sacagawea dollar was designed to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar, which had been unpopular due to its similarity in size and color to the quarter, resulting in confusion among the public and limited usage. The new dollar coin was distinctive in both appearance and composition, featuring a golden hue created through a unique manganese brass alloy over a pure copper core. This composition, consisting of 77% copper, 12% zinc, 7% manganese, and 4% nickel, not only produced a visually striking coin, but also ensured its durability for everyday circulation. Its smooth edge and comfortable weight made it easily distinguishable by touch and sight, solving many of the usability problems of earlier dollar coins. The obverse of the 2000 Sacagawea dollar depicts Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition across the western United States in the early 19th century, carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, on her back. This portrayal is both symbolic and historically significant, representing her courage, intelligence, and the essential role she played in facilitating communication and trade between Native American tribes and the expedition. The portrait shows her facing right with serene and resolute expression, capturing her dignity and strength, while the infant on her back emphasizes her nurturing role. The design was created with careful attention to detail, highlighting the textures of her hair, clothing, and the child's presence to ensure that every element was both realistic and evocative. Around the portrait are the inscriptions Liberty, the year 2000, and the Mint Mark D, indicating its origin at the Denver Mint. These inscriptions provide essential information while complementing the overall aesthetic of the coin. On the reverse, the coin features an eagle in flight, soaring against the backdrop of the sun and mountains. This design symbolizes freedom, strength, and the natural beauty of the United States. The eagle is rendered in flight to convey motion and vitality, while the background elements evoke a sense of place and historical context, connecting the journey of Lewis and Clark to the broader narrative of American exploration and progress. Encircling the eagle are the inscriptions United States of America, e pluribus unum, and $1, which clarify the denomination and reinforce patriotic messaging. The combination of imagery and inscriptions provides a balanced and visually appealing composition that conveys both symbolic meaning and practical information. The production of the 2000D Sacagawea dollar involved advanced minting technology to ensure precision and consistency. The Denver Mint, which has been operational since the early 20th century, used state-of-the-art coin presses capable of striking coins with high relief and intricate detail. Each coin underwent rigorous quality control to verify the accuracy of the design, weight, and composition. The smooth edge of the coin, unlike the reeded edges of quarters or dimes, helped distinguish it further and improved usability. In addition, the coin's composition and finish ensured resistance to wear, corrosion, and discoloration, making it suitable for extended circulation. The 2000D Sacagawea dollar had a circulation mintage of over 390 million coins, reflecting the U.S. Mint's efforts to introduce this coin widely and establish it as a practical alternative to the $1 bill. Collector versions, including proof and uncirculated coins, were also produced in limited quantities. These coins featured a higher level of polish and contrast, with proof coin displaying mirrored fields and frosted reliefs, enhancing the visual appeal and highlighting the design details. Collectors prize these coins for their pristine condition, historical significance, and aesthetic quality. Some proof coins came in special packaging and were sold directly to the public, further increasing their desirability. The Sacagawea dollar was intended not only as a practical coin for daily transactions, but also as an educational tool that celebrated a historically important figure in American history. By honoring Sacagawea, a Native American woman, the coin highlighted the contributions of indigenous peoples to the nation's development and commemorated the Lewis and Clark expedition's role in expanding the geographic and cultural knowledge of the early United States. This focus on historical storytelling set the Sacagawea dollar apart from previous coins and added a cultural dimension that appealed to both the public and collectors. Despite its thoughtful design and historical significance, the Sacagawea dollar faced challenges in widespread adoption. Many Americans continue to prefer $1 bills due to habit and convenience, and the coin saw limited use in everyday transactions. However, it found a niche among collectors, educators, and institutions who valued it for its symbolism, artistic merit, and commemorative nature. Numismatists often seek the 2000D issue as the first Denver-minted Sacagawea dollar, noting its importance in establishing the modern dollar coin series. High-grade coins, particularly those graded MS-65 or higher, are considered especially valuable in error coins, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or variations in alloy coloration, can be highly sought after in the collector market. The legacy of the 2000D Sacagawea dollar extends beyond its monetary value. It represents a shift in U.S. coinage philosophy, emphasizing usability, durability, and cultural commemoration. The coin's golden appearance, combined with the historically meaningful design, set a new standard for U.S. circulating coins, influencing subsequent issues in the Native American $1 coin program that followed. These later coins continued to explore themes related to indigenous peoples, significant historical events, and contributions to American society, expanding upon the foundation laid by the initial 2000D issue. The coin also exemplifies the technical expertise of the U.S. Mint in producing high-quality, durable, and visually appealing coins. From the selection of the manganese brass alloy to the careful striking process, every aspect of the coin reflects attention to detail and a commitment to excellence. Its symbolic and educational dimensions, combined with practical considerations such as edge design, weight, and color, demonstrate the Mint's comprehensive approach to modern coinage, balancing aesthetics, functionality, and historical significance. Collectors and historians recognize the 2000D Sacagawea dollar as a significant milestone in the story of American coinage. It provides insight into the evolution of the dollar coin, the challenges of public acceptance, and the ways in which currency can serve as a medium for both commerce and cultural storytelling. The coin's imagery, materials, and production techniques all contribute to its importance, making it a meaningful artifact for those interested in numismatics, American history, and the interplay between art and everyday objects. The coin's smooth golden surface, precise details, and historical resonance ensure that it remains a notable and celebrated part of the U.S. Mint's output. Moving on to the $1 2001 P coin. The $1 coin minted in 2001 at the Philadelphia Mint, known as the 2001 P Sacagawea dollar, continues the legacy of the Sacagawea dollar series, which was first introduced in the year 2000. This coin was part of the United States' ongoing effort to produce a modern, widely used dollar coin that could both serve as legal tender and honor an important figure in American history. The Sacagawea dollar was designed to overcome the shortcomings of the previous Susan B. Anthony dollar, which suffered from limited public acceptance due to its similar size and color to the quarter, resulting in confusion and infrequent circulation. The 2001 P issue, like all Sacagawea dollars, stands out for its distinctive golden color, achieved through a unique composition of manganese brass cladding over a pure copper core. This combination of metals, consisting of 77% copper, 12% zinc, 7% manganese, and 4% nickel, gives the coin a durable, corrosion-resistant structure that is able to withstand the wear and tear of daily use while maintaining its striking visual appeal. The golden color and smooth edge allow the coin to be easily distinguished from other coins in circulation, making it accessible to the general public, including visually impaired individuals who rely on tactile differences to identify coins. The obverse design of the 2001 P Sacagawea dollar features a portrait of Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who accompanied the Lewis and Clark expedition between 1804 and 1806, carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, on her back. This portrayal symbolizes courage, intelligence, and maternal strength, highlighting Sacagawea's essential contributions as a guide, interpreter, and mediator during one of the most significant exploratory missions in American history. Her expression, rendered with careful detail, conveys calm determination, while the infant on her back reinforces her dual role as both protector and navigator. The intricate details of her clothing, hair, and the child's presence demonstrate the high level of artistry employed by the United States Mint, ensuring that the coin is not only functional but also visually compelling. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions Liberty, the year 2001, and the mint mark P, which signifies that the coin was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. The mint mark and date are carefully integrated into the design, so as not to distract from the overall aesthetics, while providing essential information about the coin's origin. The reverse of the 2001 P Sacagawea dollar features a soaring eagle in flight, with a rising sun and mountainous terrain in the background, symbolizing freedom, strength, and the natural beauty of the United States. The eagle is depicted mid-flight, conveying a sense of motion and energy, while the sun's rays and the landscape evoke the spirit of exploration and progress associated with the early years of the American frontier. Encircling the central imagery are the inscriptions United States of America, E Pluribus Unum, and $1, which serve both as identifiers and patriotic affirmations. The composition of the reverse is designed to complement the obverse, creating a balanced and harmonious coin that conveys historical narrative, national pride, and practical functionality simultaneously. The 2001 P Sacagawea dollar was produced using the advanced minting techniques of the Philadelphia Mint, a facility with a long history of coin production dating back to 1792. The Mint utilized high-speed coin presses capable of striking coins with precise detail, ensuring that every feature of Sacagawea's portrait and the eagle design was rendered accurately. Coins underwent rigorous inspection for weight, diameter, relief, and composition, ensuring a high-quality finished product suitable for circulation and collection. The coin's smooth edge, in contrast to the reeded edges of quarters and dimes, provides both a tactile distinction and a reduction in production errors, while enhancing its practicality for use in everyday transactions. The 2001 P Sacagawea dollar had a circulation mintage of approximately 492 million coins, reflecting the Mint's efforts to provide sufficient supply for commercial use and to encourage the public to adopt the dollar coin for everyday transactions. In addition to coins intended for circulation, the Philadelphia Mint also produced a limited number of collector coins in proof and uncirculated finishes. Proof coins, known for their mirror-like surfaces and frosted reliefs, highlight the intricate details of both the obverse and reverse designs, making them highly desirable for collectors. Uncirculated coins, often packaged in protective holders, maintain their mint condition and are prized for their pristine appearance. These collector versions were distributed directly by the U.S. Mint to numismatists, serving as both investment pieces and educational tools that showcase the artistry and historical significance of the Sacagawea dollar series. The Sacagawea dollar series was conceived not only as a means of currency, but also as a cultural and historical educational tool. By featuring Sacagawea, a Native American woman whose contributions to the Lewis and Clark expedition were vital, the coin highlights the important role of indigenous peoples in early American history. Her depiction on the obverse was intended to inspire interest in the exploration of the American West and to honor her courage and intelligence. Through this representation, the coin bridges the gap between practical monetary use and historical commemoration, allowing everyday Americans to carry a tangible piece of their nation's history in their pockets. Despite these efforts, the Sacagawea dollar faced challenges in achieving widespread public adoption. Many individuals continue to prefer the $1 bill due to familiarity and ease of use, and as a result, the coin did not immediately replace paper currency in routine transactions. However, the coin found a dedicated audience among collectors, historians, educators, and institutions who valued its historical narrative, aesthetic quality, and unique design. From a numismatic perspective, the 2001 Sacagawea dollar is particularly notable as part of the first series of coins struck after the initial 2000 issue, representing the continued refinement and distribution of this modern dollar coin series. High-grade examples, especially those graded MS-65 or higher by professional grading services, are considered valuable, while coins exhibiting minting errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or planchet variations, are highly sought after by specialized collectors. The 2001 Sacagawea dollar also holds significance in the broader context of U.S. coinage. Its innovative composition, smooth edge, and striking design reflect a shift in coin production philosophy, emphasizing usability, durability, and historical education. The coin's golden appearance and detailed imagery set apart from previous dollar coins and serve as a model for subsequent issues in the Native American $1 coin program, which continues to explore themes related to indigenous contributions and significant historical events. These design choices demonstrate the Mint's commitment to creating coins that are both functional and culturally meaningful, appealing to collectors and the general public alike. From a technical standpoint, the coin exemplifies the United States Mint's expertise in coin production. Now, let's talk about the $1 2002 coin. The $1 coin issued in 2002, part of the Sacagawea dollar series, represents a continuation of the modern United States dollar coin initiative, designed to provide a durable, widely usable coin that would simultaneously honor an important figure in American history. The Sacagawea dollar series was first introduced in 2000 to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar, which had struggled with public recognition due to its similarity in size and color to the quarter, causing confusion and low circulation. The 2002 issue, like its predecessors, features a golden-colored manganese brass alloy with 77% copper, 12% zinc, 7% manganese, and 4% nickel over a pure copper core. This composition was carefully chosen to produce a coin that is visually distinct from other denominations, highly durable and resistant to corrosion and wear, ensuring that it could remain functional over long periods of daily circulation. The obverse of the 2002 Sacagawea dollar depicts Sacagawea, the Shoshone woman who assisted the Lewis and Clark expedition from 1804 to 1806, carrying her infant son, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, on her back. This portrayal symbolizes bravery, intelligence, and maternal strength, reflecting her crucial role as a guide and interpreter during one of the most significant exploratory missions in the history of the United States. The detailed design captures Sacagawea's serene and determined expression, while her child emphasizes her dual responsibilities as a mother and a historical figure whose presence was vital to the expedition. The careful rendering of hair, clothing, and facial features demonstrates a high level of artistry employed by the U.S. Mint. Surrounding the portrait are the inscriptions Liberty and 2002, along with the mint mark P, D, or S, depending on whether the coin was struck at Philadelphia, Denver, or in proof at San Francisco. The mint mark and date are subtly integrated into the design, allowing easy identification without detracting from the artistic quality. On the reverse, the coin features an eagle in flight, soaring over a background of mountains and the rising sun. This imagery represents freedom, strength, and the natural beauty of the United States. The eagle's wings are outstretched, conveying motion and vitality, while the mountainous landscape evokes the spirit of exploration and the journey undertaken by Lewis and Clark. Surrounding the eagle are the inscriptions, United States of America, et pluribus unum, and $1, providing clear information on the country of issue, motto, and denomination while balancing the overall composition. The imagery on the reverse complements the obverse historical narrative, linking Sacagawea's guidance to the broader theme of American expansion and discovery. The 2002 Sacagawea dollar was produced using advanced minting technology at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with proof coins also struck at San Francisco. The United States Mint employed high-precision coin presses to ensure that all elements of the design were rendered with sharp relief and clarity. Each coin was inspected for weight, diameter, metal composition, and surface quality, ensuring uniformity across circulation and collector coins. The smooth edge of the coin, in contrast to the reeded edges of quarters or dimes, provides both a tactile distinction and improved usability for the public. The coin's combination of golden color, smooth edge, and detailed imagery makes it immediately recognizable in circulation and ensures that it is accessible to visually impaired individuals as well. The circulation mintage of the 2002 Sacagawea dollar was substantial, reflecting the mint's efforts to make this coin widely available for commercial transactions. Millions of coins were produced for general circulation in order to familiarize the public with the dollar coin and encourage its adoption in daily use. In addition to coins for circulation, the mint produced limited numbers of proof and uncirculated collector coins. Proof coins, with their mirror-like finish and frosted relief, display the design's fine details to the highest standard, while uncirculated coins maintain pristine conditions suitable for collectors. These collector coins were sold directly by the U.S. Mint in special packaging, enhancing their appeal and preserving their condition over time. The Sacagawea dollar series, including the 2002 issue, was not merely intended for circulation, but also as an educational and commemorative tool. By featuring Sacagawea, the coin highlights the role of Native Americans in early American history and commemorates the significant contributions she made to the Lewis and Clark expedition. Her depiction serves to inspire awareness and appreciation of the challenges faced by explorers and indigenous guides during the early 19th century. The series bridges the gap between practical currency and historical storytelling, giving Americans the opportunity to carry a symbol of national heritage in everyday transactions. Despite these advantages, the 2002 Sacagawea dollar faced the challenge of limited public adoption, as many Americans continue to favor the familiar $1 bill. Nonetheless, the coin found an audience among collectors, educators, and historians who appreciated its historical significance, artistic quality, and educational value. Numismatists especially value coins from the early years of the series, such as the 2002 P, for their role in establishing the modern Sacagawea dollar program. Coins in high grades, typically MS-65 or higher, are particularly prized, while coins with errors, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or slight variations in color due to alloy inconsistencies, are highly sought after by specialized collectors. The technical aspects of the coin reflect the United States Mint's commitment to innovation and quality. The manganese brass alloy, combined with a pure copper core, provides both durability and aesthetic appeal. The striking process ensures that details in Sacagawea's portrait and the eagle's flight are clearly defined, while quality control measures maintain uniformity in weight, size, and finish. The smooth edge enhances usability and helps prevent confusion with other coins, while the golden color sets apart visually in circulation. These considerations ensure that the 2002 Sacagawea dollar fulfills its role as both legal tender and a symbol of national heritage. From a numismatic perspective, the 2002 Sacagawea dollar is an important coin for collectors. These four coins, the 2000 P, 2000 D, 2001 P, and 2002 dollar coins, may look similar, but each one represents a different moment in the history of the Sacagawea dollar program. Whether you are a beginner collector or an experienced numismatist, Studying these coins can help you understand modern U.S. coin production and design evolution. Thank you for watching and supporting the channel. If you enjoy learning about rare and historic coins, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more detailed coin history, values, and collecting tips. Stay tuned for the next video where we will explore more fascinating coins from around the world.